gonna ask, what is the Y factor? Right? I always hear a lot of people when I ask them, what is your Y factor? What is your Y factor? Right? I'm just gonna ask 2 or 3 people about their Y factor. Mama, what is your Y factor?
My Y factor. The reason why I'm here is basically to just make sure that I get to give back to the community.
What is your Y factor?
My Y factor is too cool. I want to develop myself. I want to see myself as something.
What is your Y factor? Money. Then you try the guys.
I want to acquire wealth and knowledge.
If I ask you, you're gonna give me a speech. You own your own business. Okay. What is the Y factor, guys? When we're speaking about Y factor, what are we speaking about?
The drive.
The drive. What holds you accountable? Right? What holds you accountable? What makes you to want this success? Because if you don't know what makes you to want this success, you're not gonna go for this success. Just you want money, yes, we understand. You want wealth, yes, you want that. But what is the main reason for you to want to get that thing? That's the first thing. The second thing, what will that do to you when you achieve it? Juice. Because in many times, people, they want something. If you want money and you don't have a reason for the money, even when you get that money, you're not going to respect it. Even when you get that money, you're not going to make sure that you are actually multiplying it, or you are actually making ways of actually making sure that each and every time you are having that money. And after you have actually understood your Y factor and why you want it, you need to identify the values. You need to understand the values of you having that. For example, if I want money, first thing I want to understand, what is the value of the money that I want? And how to keep the value of that money. Yesterday I was making an example in my office about Patrick Motsepe. Patrick Motsepe is one of our most successful black people, right?
Yes.
Is Patrick Motsepe and who? Alright, but now, when I jump on the other side of the other people with the other color, I'm gonna say most successful people is most successful white people in South Africa. South Africa. Rupert and Johan. It's Johan, Rupert and who? Oppenheimer and who? You see? The list goes down. And we come and ask why. Guys, it has nothing to do with the color. It has all to do with mentality. They were taught the value of what they want, or the value of what they have. But with us, right? The moment I have 1 million, the first thing that comes to my mind, I want to wear expensive clothes. And I can't be wearing expensive clothes and I still go with my Toyota Yaris. I need a car that is gonna complement my clothes. Right? After that, when I have got the car that is complementing my clothes, I can't take my car and go and park it in Phase 6. Right? I need to go and park it suburbs here in Bloemfontein, right? The moment that you're gonna start seeing the real value out of your Y factor is when you take a decision. And one of those decisions is I'm doing it or I'm not doing it. There's two decisions that you need to do. It's either I'm doing it or I'm not doing it. There's no maybe. But the moment you start taking a decision and say, as of today, I'm doing this thing, I'm gonna do whatever it takes, that is when you're gonna see something out of this business. That's why we always say in our business there are 2 days to start. The first day, it's when we enroll you, we give you the opportunity. The second day, it's when you take a decision. Then the day that you take a decision, I'm telling you, 8 months later, you're gonna be in management. The day you take a decision. And when you are taking a decision, guys, it's not you as if you are in court and say, I swear, or what I declare. No. It's when you take a decision and even your actions, they show that you have taken a decision. That is when you're gonna get promoted. The last one is a relationship and a communication tool. There's a saying that says, you will never be successful alone. Everything, you need the next person. You will never get promoted alone. For you to get promoted, you need someone. Second one is communication. If you're gonna always analyze and decide by yourself without communicating with the relevant people, you're not gonna get this thing right. We have made it very easy in our business. If you want to become a trainer, the best person to speak to is the person that is a trainer. If you want to be a co, the best person to speak to is the person that is a co. It's someone that already went through the process and understands how do things happen. That will be the person that will draw you closer. Because if we are in the same level, me and him, our mindset, it only ends here. Now, we're gonna just impact each other with the same level, of which that is what is gonna hold us back. But now, if I want to be in that level, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna make sure that I speak to someone that is above my level. Now, you have to understand that in our business, you need to build those relationships and make sure that you are communicating effectively. That is when you're gonna understand your Y factor, and after understanding it, you're gonna respect it. Choose. Other than that, guys, it's a Tuesday today. Yesterday, you decided to allow the weather to decide for you. You decided not to do what is expected from you. But today is Tuesday, you can change things around. But it all takes a decision. Then it's gonna show tomorrow. I'll be standing somewhere here watching who actually really took a decision of working on themselves and make sure that they are changing things around. And how am I gonna see that? By your name being called on the paysetters, by your name being mentioned as an example of growth, then I will know you have started a journey, and a journey to get successful. You said we all have we are all committing ourselves. We're gonna go and do it. Then let's see it. And I'm telling you, if we start today, when we go into the gala, we're gonna go to the gala with a very different situation. We're gonna have an unbelievable yeah, and we're gonna have an unbelievable success, and we're gonna have an unbelievable growth. We're gonna have everything. We're gonna be the #1 office. You guys have a potential. The problem, you are holding yourselves back. Choose. You guys have potential, but the problem is what? You are holding yourselves back. Go and claim what belongs to you.
Choose.
And I'm telling you, you're gonna get it. Just
Josie.
other than that, I choose for you guys.
Acho.